Hello, wonderful souls, and welcome to my show. We're here for the human experience. Today we're going to talk about shadow work and our inner child. I am thrilled to connect with each of you on this incredible journey of self-discovery. I am Lisa, your guide through the labyrinth of transformative mindset, emotional awareness, and profound connection with our inner guides. If today's episode resonates with you, let's turn this moment into a ripple effect of positivity. Show love by hitting that like button, sharing your thoughts in the comments, and spreading the wisdom by sharing this post with your friends and far and wide. Please remember your active participation fuels the meaningful discussions and helps us navigate the magical world of algorithms, reaching and impacting more souls needing guidance. So, shadow work and our inner child. Oh, it's a great experience. When we work on our shadow selves and our inner child. It is a transformative psychological and spiritual concept, and it offers a journey of self-exploration, leading to a deeper understanding of one's hidden or unconscious aspects. This path, when we embrace it, can pave a way for personal growth and profound healing. Yes, I've done this. I probably still will do this. I just did this here actually the other day. Some inner work, some shadow work, inner child work as well. And it is so freeing and releasing. It's incredible. So the definition of shadow work is a process of exploring and integrating the unconscious or repressed aspects of one's personality. Carl Jung popularized the term shadow, referring to the hidden and often ignored parts of our psyche. The stuff that we bury, the stuff that we don't really like, the stuff that kind of bubbles away there. So the purpose of shadow work is to bring light to the aspects of ourselves that we are suppressing, we are denying and disowning. We're trying to disown, right? We can't do that. And so these may include fears, desires, unresolved emotions, and aspects of our personality that we may not really like or accept. But we need to. So methods of shadow work often involve self-reflection, introspection, and various therapeutic techniques. We can also include journaling in there, dream analysis. Your dreams are telling you stuff. For sure, especially the ones that are that you remember. There's stuff in there, and you just have to ask, what is this trying to tell me? Dream analysis, meditation to uncover. It is about uncovering and integrating hidden aspects. So it's about accepting all those gnarly bits that we don't really like. It's about accepting that. We can't disconnect from any of it because it is all part of us. So we need to, well, it's better when we do, accept all those little bits, those gnarly bits, because when we bury them, it just makes it worse. And as my grandma used to say, you have to accept yourself, warts and all, which now I finally get what she means. All those pieces that you may not really like about yourself. Some of them are things that you believe about yourself. Some of the things are coming from other people. Doesn't matter, just accept them. Analyze them, ask yourself about them, right? And then accept them for being part of you, because it's a whole. We're here for the human experience. So it is about being whole, and that's part of it. Our inner child work, the definition of inner child is focusing on our wounded and neglected aspects of our inner child. And it is an emotional and psychological self we carry from childhood into adulthood. And this concept is based on the idea that early experiences and traumas can shape a person's beliefs, behaviors, and emotions. And doing the work that I've done on myself and with others, it definitely is that. It's not about judgment. It's not about being critical to yourself. It's about being compassionate, curious, asking, wanting to know who you are and what are these aspects trying to tell you in your life. And so part of these aspects can create blocks in our life that just keep life on repeat. And maybe we don't really like the repeat, right? So it's just part of the things that we want to look at for personal growth and to help ourselves emotionally regulate. less stress, less feelings of overwhelm, right? Definitely help me in those 100%. So the methods of inner child work is nurturing. It's a nurturing process that involves revisiting and acknowledging past experiences, expressing suppressed emotions, and providing self-compassion and care to the inner child. We can do guided visualizations, dialogue, role-playing. You can see, myself as a mindset coach, or anybody who focuses on that inner child work. And you can, of course, do it yourself, because it's about asking yourself questions in the situations or in the emotions that come up for you. It's about asking what am I thinking? What am I feeling? Noticing how you're feeling. So, of course, you can do this for yourself. Absolutely. And it is there again, either way, it is so freeing and releasing. It is just like this, awesome moment, 100%. And there again, it's about accepting the stuff from your past. It helps we don't forget it. It's about releasing the emotions that are stored within our body from the past experiences. And so it is releasing that trauma, because the emotions get stuck in our body. And so we can get our thoughts in order. But if our emotions aren't with us, then it's still going to stick and it's still lingering. But as soon as we can get the thoughts and emotions together, it can be transformative just like that quick at times. And then sometimes it takes a little bit more work. It's okay. Please do not judge yourself. It is all a process. And we are here for the human experience. So part of the shadow work that we can do, is self-reflection, right? Reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. 100%. Ask ourselves, what do I think about this? What am I feeling about this? What behaviors are going on here, right? That's all. And not with judgment or criticism. Journaling, of course. I love journaling because it gets it out of my head that's rattling around, and I can put it onto a piece of paper, and it helps me to recognize what is more going on instead of just that kind of back and forth thing in my head at times, right? So I do like to journal. We can record our thoughts, dreams, and emotions. And there are times, lots of times actually, I will date them. So that I just can reflect back and just kind of see where things are. Meditation, of course. Set a 10-minute timer to do some meditation. It's about mindfulness. We're observing our patterns. They're again not about judgment. Taking a moment, taking a breath, right? Just being okay and noticing what's going on. Dream analysis, right? It is the dreams that remain when we wake up. You can ask yourself, what do I need to know about this? Dreams, I find, really speak more in metaphor in ways. So it's a little bit of symbolism in there. There's people in there that we recognize. Sometimes we don't. But there again, when I don't understand what's going on in the dream, I will ask the next day, what do I need to know about this? What do I need to know? What is this trying to tell me? And I usually get an answer, and it's it's like that multiple choice, right? It is that your first answer is your answer. So just be mindful, be open for the answers. Creative expression, right? Engaging in art, writing, or music, and for emotional exploration, right? And therapeutic techniques, right? Working with a therapist for guided exploration. Our inner child, we can do visualization, we can do dialogue, engaging with our inner child, right? Absolutely. What would you go back and say to your inner child? Everything's going to be okay. Hang in there. I love you, right? I know I did. I did that. I did those things. I did. I gave myself a hug. Absolutely. You betcha. And you know what you need. Ask yourself what you need. What does that child need in those moments? What did that child need? What did you need in those moments that you felt that you didn't receive? And it's not, like I say, it's not all my whole childhood or all these experiences. It's more the ones that are really more prevalent, more the ones that I feel really sticky about, those ones. So then I ask, so letter writing, right? We can we can write letters of love and support if you want to write it down. You betcha. We can revisit, look at childhood photos and see what comes up for us. Emotional release, right? Expressing and releasing our suppressed emotions. So that's feeling our emotions. Having that, because we are here for the human experience and we are very emotional beings, be okay with some of the emotions you're feeling. That we're meant to, because then you're releasing them. And the more that you can be honest and allow those feelings to come through, oh my gosh, it is so much better. It is like freeing, incredibly freeing. And there again, nurturing activities, reminiscing, right? Thinking about your joys. What do you like? What did you like then? What do you like now? Look at the joys in your life, right? And ask yourself, is this what I still want to do? Is this something that I want to bring back into my life, right? And then, of course, if you need further guidance, seek a specialist who can work with you and do some inner child work. Same as your shadow work. And it is so freeing, and it's realizing, and sometimes it is a struggle, absolutely. I've had lots of tears, but in all of it, I have this more clarity, this understanding, this awareness. I'm not feeling like I'm dragging it with me anymore. I'm not feeling that and bubbling inside, waiting for it to just burst out inappropriately, right? That usually happens. Good times there, not really, right? So it is just I found to be very, very wonderful and freeing, and that clarity as to get to know who I am and what is going on and what I've been storing. I don't want to store that stuff anymore. So remember that shadow and inner work are ongoing processes, and they do take some time. It's also essential to approach these practices with self-compassion and openness, allowing yourself to explore and integrate the different aspects of your psyche at your own pace. You might do some today and not for another week or two, right? Be okay. It's okay. Shadow work involves exploring and integrating hidden or repressed aspects of one's personality, often utilizing methods like self-reflection, journaling, meditating, dream analysis, and therapeutic techniques. And the goal is to bring unconscious elements to light for personal growth. It's if we swept our emotions under the carpet, we just need to rip that carpet back and have a look under there and sort it out. Okay? Our inner child work focuses on healing our emotional wounds from our childhood, and there again, acknowledging and nurturing ourselves, our inner child. We can do visualization, dialogue, letter writing, childhood memories, emotional release, and nurturing activities, and seek extra guidance for that support. And the aim is to develop a healthy relationship with yourself, your inner child, for emotional healing and personal development. It's about growth, right? We're here for the human experience. Be kind to yourself. So accepting that we are human beings with many aspects and characteristics that create our uniqueness. We cannot remove anything from who we are. I've tried, it doesn't work. So now I accept it, and I'm grateful to accept it. Once I kind of figure out my lessons, right? We're supposed to have fun here too, right? We're here for the human experience and have fun. And accepting the whole of who we are, it brings more harmony and awareness into our lives. It's up to us to make the choices that align and fulfill our being. Our choice is how we respond and react to our lives, and the definitions we create based on our experiences can be changed. Totally can be. So that is a little snippet of inner child work, or inner shadow work and inner child work. So what insights struck a chord with you today? Share your reflections. Tag a friend who may need to hear this, and create, there again, a vibrant vibrant self-discovery community together. Your engagement is the heartbeat of this journey, and together we can light up this path for others seeking profound transformation. We're all looking for knowledge. We're all looking for information. So let's make this space vibe with the energy and inspiration. And you are part of that. Join me next week as we skillfully navigate the intricate matrix of our mind, body, and spirit. And for further exploration and connection with myself, you can visit my website at Lisa Hyde Life Coach or connect with me here on Facebook. Thanks, everyone. See you next week.